We have all seen the viral videos of humanoid robots lifting 40-pound boxes and carrying heavy steel car parts across a factory floor. Gross motor skills are essentially a solved problem, but if you talk to the engineers actually building these machines, they are focused on the exact opposite end of the spectrum. Can a robot thread a wire, pick up a tiny screw, or handle fragile machinery without crushing it? Today we are exploring the dexterity problem. We will look at exactly how companies are giving robots a sense of touch, and why tactile sensors are the most important hardware in robotics right now. The first challenge in robotic dexterity is mechanical flexibility. In the industry, we measure this in degrees of freedom, or DOF. For context, the human hand has roughly 27 degrees of freedom. Early industrial robots essentially had rigid clamps or two-prong grippers, but that is changing rapidly. The latest generation of the Tesla Optimus hand features 22 degrees of freedom, giving it incredibly human-like fluid movement. Other companies like Sanctuary AI have developed 21 degree of freedom hands using miniaturized hydraulic valves instead of electric motors, which allows for incredibly fine, smooth finger control. But having flexible metal fingers is only half the battle. The massive, highly searched bottleneck right now is something called force feedback. Imagine trying to tie your shoes or pick up a delicate egg when your hands are completely numb. You would either drop the object or completely crush it because you cannot feel how hard you are gripping. For decades, robots have been completely numb. They relied entirely on their cameras to guess how hard to squeeze. This works for a solid metal box, but it is an absolute disaster for a delicate wiring harness or a fragile circuit board. To solve this, the robotics industry is investing heavily in tactile sensors, essentially creating an electronic skin for the robot. Let us look at the Sanctuary AI Phoenix robot. They recently integrated microbarometers directly into the finger pads of their machine. These are the exact same tiny pressure sensors used in your smartphone, completely repurposed for robotic touch. The results are staggering. The Phoenix hand can now detect physical forces as low as 5 millinewtons. To put that in perspective, human fingertip sensitivity sits at about 3 millinewtons. The robot is operating at near human levels of touch. This level of sensitivity unlocks completely new capabilities on the factory floor. First, it allows for blind picking. This means the robot can reach into a dark bin where its cameras cannot see and identify a part purely by feeling its shape and texture. Second, it enables real-time slip detection. If an oily piece of metal starts to slide out of the robot's hand, the tactile sensors feel the micro-friction change in milliseconds, and the hand instantly tightens its grip to prevent the drop. As these tactile sensors become cheaper and more advanced, we will see humanoids graduate from simple warehouse logistics into highly complex assembly, welding, and eventually delicate tasks inside our homes. What do you think is a bigger engineering achievement? A robot that can deadlift a heavy payload, or a robot that has the fine motor skills to thread a needle? Let me know in the comments below, and do not forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the cutting edge of physical AI.